What's up, my Blader Nation? Look at what we got. We've been waiting for them. I found them once again, all in one day, the same time I found the Pro Series base. We got the Wave 2 starter packs of the SpeedStorm set. We got Raid Lumiere L6, Mirage Fafnir F6, and Demise Devilos D6. Check out the back of each box and you can see kind of the gimmicks. They have the same gimmicks for fused attack power, but finally we get a Hasbro Mirage with rubber once again. Let's go ahead. Don't forget to check out the Beyblade Burst app where you can come find me and battle me and test out these bays once I give you the QR code at the end of this video. Let's go ahead, unbox these bays, check out the parts, and see how they roll. Cue intro. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can stay tuned for all my videos that come every day. So here we have the new Raid Lumiere next to Rage Longinus, just to compare the two. Major difference is it doesn't have the metal. Also the metal paint really, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. The slopes look good. And there's the QR code for you guys. I don't know why I thought it was in the middle. But just to compare weight, you're looking at 12 grams compared to 17 grams. So this has 5 extra grams worth of weight to it. Next, we have A3 Forged Disc, which I'm really happy that they made this style forged disc. Granted, I wish they had chassis because this is massive compared to this, but yet the layers were literally the same size. But the one thing I'm upset about is that they made 3A, but Mirage Fafnir didn't even get close to what his chassis was. But go ahead, check out the stars. 0 stars. It has 21 grams to it, where the chassis is a whopping 44. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good against other Hasbro bays. But I am really happy they did actually give it the design that it was supposed to have at least. And finally, we have the Destroy tip, but it's SPM. So it has, I'm going to say SPM stands for Spatial Metal Parts. Yeah, hashtag that. Spatial Metal Parts. But it's a very taller version of your normal Destroy driver with the added metal. It comes in at 11 grams, where your normal Destroy Dash comes in at 7 grams. So 11, 7, not that bad. Next to its TT counterpart, it really does look pathetic. I'm sorry, Hasbro, but like, I don't know. It just, even like when you look at the bottom, like there is almost complete coverage compared top and bottom. With this, you get all the top. Like, but go ahead and check the weight between the two. We have 46, and with this, we have 68. So, major difference, but hopefully it does good against other SpeedStorm bays because we really needed other less spin bays other than just the 2 versions of Helios that we got. Right, next we have the new Mirage Fafnir Hasbro, and I have to say, feeling and looking at this rubber, it actually feels really, really good. I have high hopes for this one. Here's the QR code for you guys. I'm not going to make you all wait. But granted, this rubber has worn down a bit. Like, it looks and feels really, really good. Um, Also, my stickers have came off since, so really I'm not too, like, the design looks good. It almost looks like the TT version, except for it's molded in chassis brackets. But go ahead, feel the weight. We have 13 grams on that, and we actually have 11 grams on the TT. So for the first time, we have a heavier layer, or at least the first time that I've seen it, we have a heavier layer compared to TT, because that's 14 and that's still coming up 11, so a couple grams heavier. So this is where my disappointment comes in, because they didn't even attempt to try to make his chassis whatsoever. I don't even know why I'm weighing this. I should go get my 1A chassis out. But like, on top of that, like, the only thing similar is the colored ring around it. Like, why didn't we get a 2A chassis? Like, or no, 2S chassis, I mean. Or, like, it wouldn't have been that hard to recreate this from this. Like, but go ahead, weigh it out. We're looking at 45 for the TT, 23 for the Hasbro. So this gives me false hope for the rest of the bay. Actually, no, the next item gives me false. So here we have nothingness. And I figured it was going to have the same gimmick as nothing, and it doesn't. And I don't know why they took that away from us, especially making it taller. That's going to make him very unbalanced and lose speed very quickly. If anything, they should have at least, since we had a nothing driver, put this and made it taller and kept this. Like, so I'd recommend, if you get this one, Mirage Fafnir, go change up the nothingness to your nothing driver from your Drain Fafnir, and I guarantee you it will perform so much better. But go ahead and weigh them out. We have 6 grams for nothingness and 6 grams for nothing. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I guess we're going to find out when we test them. And I can guarantee you, more than likely, I will change this for the regular Hasbro nothing. So there you have it. Both Mirage Fafnir, Hasbro TT. Now I will say, when I was putting it together, the slopes felt really, really loose. So granted, the teeth on my Mirage Fafnir TT feel really like loose as well. So maybe that's why they made him loose, because the rubber pretty much absorbs everything. Let's go ahead, weigh him out. 43 grams to the TT's whopping 62 grams. So a lot heavier. I do still have high hopes. Only thing I'm saying, do yourself a favor and switch out that tip. It is not worth losses. This bay would be a really good bay, and I feel like that's how they nerfed it, so it wasn't too good of a bay. But there's our other left spin bay. And finally, we have Demise Devilos. And granted, I don't have the TT comparison, at least I don't think I have. Stay tuned to future videos to see what I get in this box. But today we can look at this one. With the sparking chip, it weighs a whopping 13 grams. There's your QR code, guys, so you don't have to wait. But it looks cool. Doesn't have any of the metal on it that I believe the TT has. But it looks like a decent layer. And once again, though, here's where Hasbro's like, no, we're not going to give you what you want. So they gave us 1B, which is the disc that was made to represent Helios's chassis, when technically we were supposed to get 1D, which is a chassis, but then that would have also given us the 4T type weight. I think it's like Vanguard, a special type of Vanguard. But yeah, like it's the color of what his disc looked like on TT, but it's kind of a letdown. Hasbro, please do different molds. Like, you're really good. Like, I do like this idea because Hasbro's are a little bit weaker, but like, just do it right. Don't have do the job and make the people suffer, because right now none of your sparking bays or spark bays, surge bays, whatever you want to call them, none of them look like what they're supposed to on TV. At least in previous series, your bays look like what they kind of look like on TV. Now they don't. Like, the closest thing we have is the sparking launcher, which really should have been a pull string. But that's just my opinion. Go ahead, weigh it. We have 24 grams. Finally, we have Merger SP. It's supposed to be a recreation of Merger Dash, but it is taller like all the others. We're gonna weigh it out. It comes at 7 grams. It's all plastic, nothing really much to talk about. But yeah, it's just your basic remake of Merger. So putting them together, his slopes felt very average. So I don't know if that's a good sign or not. But looking at him, he looks cool. Not like his TT counterpart though. So please, Hasbro, at least if you guys do an adaptation of Dynamite Battle and you end up giving us Pro Series sparking bays, please give the chassis. They're the best part. Weighing him all out, he weighs 43 grams. So let's go ahead, battle these 3 bays out, see who's the best, and go on from there. Okay, we're about to test spin the new SpeedStorm bays from Wave 2. So first we have Raid Lunar L6, 3, 2, 1. He acts like your standard attack type and how most Lunars act. Next, my wife's going to do Demise Devilos. So my wife's going to now test spin Demise Devilos.
3, 2, 1.
He acts like an attack type, but he's supposed to be a balance type. So it's not too strange to see him like this. Can't wait to see how he does in the battle. Next, I'm going to try out the new Mirage Fafnir. 3, 2, 1. Feel like they made all the SpeedStorm bays just to circle the arena pretty much, because he is not acting like a normal stamina type. But, alright, so now we're going to battle them off. I'm going to do Lunar, and my wife's going to verse me against Super Hyperion. 3, 2, 1. Tie? Next, we're going to do Devilos versus Helios.
3,
2, 1. And Helios won.
3, 2, 1.
Pull the rubber on this this fastener allows him to steel spin? I guess we're going to find out.
Tie.
Tie again? Okay. Now we're going to battle Lunier versus TT Lunier. 3, 2, 1. Hasbro's don't stand a chance. Finally, we're going to do Mirage Fafnir versus Hasbro Mirage Fafnir. 3, 2, 1. The TT Mirage Fafnir is on his counter move, which he demolished Hasbro. I do recommend putting the regular nothing driver on this Beyblade. But there you have it. The 3 new bays from the new Wave 2 SpeedStorm starter sets. Eventually we'll find the new double packs that are coming out, but until then, hit the subscribe button to follow my channel, and also hit the notification bell to stay track on all my videos. Check out my sponsor at BeyLab.com and use that promo code XBL2021 to get 5% off your next purchase. So stay safe, keep Beyblading, and let it rip!